And the funding is finally in place for the project that will honor a murder victim and benefit the community. 27 News First at 6 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Dorset. A big donation will make it possible for a group to help a needy family in honor of a murdered friend. The group plans to build a Habitat for Humanity home as a tribute to Amanda Ross. Ross was shot and killed outside her Lexington home in September. Her ex-fiancé is accused of her murder. Her friends have been raising money to build the house and received the final donations they needed this week. Our Janet Kim has more on the project in our top story at 6.
Well, friends and family of Amanda Ross have continued to turn her tragic story into one of hope, this time through a Habitat for Humanity home that will be built right here on this plot of land. Much like this Habitat for Humanity home, the one in honor of Amanda Ross will soon be underway.
Rob Turner, who is a dear friend of Amanda, is on our staff, and he had this idea, what can we do to do something that's positive, story on her, and he thought of this house, talked with her family and friends, and they agreed to support it.
Ross was shot to death at her home in September. She had an emergency protective order against her accused killer, ex-fiancé Steve Nunn. Earlier this month, Amanda's law went into effect, which allows a judge to issue a GPS device to keep better track of domestic violence offenders.
Yeah, obviously, that was a big initiative for the legislature this year, and it was really terrible what happened. A lot of personal friends of mine were friends of hers, so I think it's certainly a good thing for the community to get out here and do something like this.
Well, I think the Ross family, they're great to the community, real philanthropists, and I think that this house is going to help a lot of people.
Volunteers say building the house isn't easy, but keeping in mind those being remembered through the home and the family who will eventually receive it makes it all worth the while. And now that the money has been raised to move forward with the project, the ceremonial groundbreaking is set for October 10th, which happens to be Amanda Ross's birthday. In Lexington, Janet Kim, WKYT 27, News First.
The Lexington Habitat for Humanity chapter says it helps 15 to 20 families each year locally and 600 families worldwide.